Hello everyone, I am recording from the village garden once again, and if you are just arriving here, I just started a 2-month-long artistic residency at New Masters Village, and I am making a vlog series to document my life here and the artistic project that I am working on. So if you haven't watched episode 1 yet, I highly recommend that you do that first, because this is episode 2. We are Tuesday afternoon and I am starting my second week at the village. Last week I was telling you that I was hesitating in the morning between sketching outside, which I had started to do a little bit of, and you've seen that in the previous video, and doing a botanical sketchbook. I had this beautiful plan to take advantage of being here and have all of these beautiful flowers, some of them being native to this place and so not accessible to me at home. So I made a spread in my botanical journal that I started on Sunday about a flower that is native to this region, that is the scarlet gilia. It's a beautiful, small, wild flower that is growing here, not in the garden itself. Well, I've seen a few in the garden, but it's a wild flower. It's not one that is growing because it's been planted. So I've seen a few around the garden. I've also seen a few near the garden cottage. And if you have watched my previous video, you know that my artistic project here is to redesign the signs at the village. And for that, I want to use animals and plants that are local and that are around in the village. For the garden cottage in which I am staying right now, I want to use the scarlet gilia, which is growing just in front of it, and the desert cottontail, which is an adorable bunny that the village is full of, but I've especially seen a lot around the garden cottage this year. So I think for the rest of the week I am going to keep working on these plant animal studies. I am working from life as much as possible because, especially with plants, it's much easier to observe them from life than from photographs. But some of the flowers that I want to use are not blooming right now. I missed the season, and so I will have to work from photos for those. But I think this week I'm going to keep working on that, and I also want to start making composition sketches for the signs. Then on Friday is the figure drawing session, and this Saturday is BurroFest in Mancos, and the village is going to have a booth there, and I am going to be drawing or painting at this event, and this promises to be a very fun event, so I'm very much looking forward to it. And of course, I am going to share that with you. Hello everyone, I am doing a quick update from the studio because I don't know if I will get other opportunities to talk to you today, and a lot of things happened. So we are Friday right now. I am about to go to the figure drawing session. As you've seen, I have mostly been focusing on botanical art this week and not sketching so much. I did go through my studies and sketches from last year, and they're behind me right now, and I put them on the wall so that I can start see what I had in place and ideate from that instead of starting from scratch. But I've only started sketching today for the signs, and I didn't have a lot of time to do that because tomorrow is BurroFest and we have a lot of preparation to do. But the reason why I have been focusing on botanical art is that I am going to be hosting a botanical art workshop here at the village. That was a quick idea that I had and a quick decision, and I will share more with you as we get closer and I keep preparing it, but it's going to be at the end of July, a 2-day botanical art workshop here in the garden. It's going to be amazing. I am so excited about that, but that was also a lot of figuring out and preparation, and this is why I haven't been sketching for the signs as I planned, but that was to be expected. Things never go as planned. This afternoon I have been doing a lot of packing. I've been putting a lot of bandanas into boxes so that tomorrow at BurroFest on the booth they are all nice looking and ready to sell, and hopefully a lot of people want them because I think it's going to be the right season for bandanas and I'm going to be wearing one, so I hope that a lot of people see them, like them and want to get one.